So, to a lot of you, it may seem like I've disappeared. I gave up on my conservative Republican working for a cause dreams. Hell no. If anything, let's straighten up. If anything, I have a new message. It may seem like it's been a while since I posted a new video, but here's the truth. I actually posted a video back in January that got reported so bad and it was taken down for hate speech, community violations, whatever. Now, I want to tell everyone about how over these past couple of weeks, because there's been a lot I wanted to say. There's actually a whole lineup of things I wanted to talk about. But I uploaded a video in January and I titled "Why I'll Never Hire a transgender, a homosexual, something like that." I will post a snippet because you don't want me to talk about how homosexuals should be illegal for homosexuals to raise children unless they pass a severe mental test and vote conservative Republican. That's the only way I could trust two homosexuals raising a child. But if you're going to tell me that two liberal homosexuals, two dicks, two baggers, two men in wigs, two transformers are going... First of all, I don't even understand why I even have to think about homosexuals raising child, because homosexuals can't even get in a relationship that'll make sense for them to even get into a child stage to raise a child. So maybe we don't have to worry about that. But as far as employment, it should not be wrong. I read an article recently where a woman was fired because she stated her views that she does not agree with gay marriage, and her company fired her. So it's okay for liberals to fire conservatives for our ideas, but it is not okay for a conservative like me to close our doors in front of a the only way I love a transformer is through Jesus Christ. That's the only way I love a transformer. But it is up to that. The video got reported so bad that even after appealing it, they rejected my appeal and then told me, for the first time run in 10 years that you've been uploading on YouTube, you have gotten a hate speech, community, whatever. And because of it, because it is your first time in 10 years, we're going to give you a warning. But if you do it again, we're going to shut down your content for a week. And if you do it again after that, we're going to just totally delete your channel. I am pissed off by this because when I was thinking about making this video, I wanted to be very calm, very like, well, you know. But as I had time to simmer and think about all the bullshit that goes on the left, I can't help but feel like I don't have my rights. Because why is it that I'm able to get reported so bad, video deleted, and in the video, I'm going to drop a snippet, but in the video, all I was saying was, okay, I'll never hire a transformer or a liberal homosexual because I don't agree with that lifestyle. Now, because I don't agree with it, being a homosexual myself, people are sitting here thinking, oh, well, you must think you're different. You must think you're whatever. No, I'm conservative. I understand the limits. I understand the boundaries. I look good for so long that I understand the detriments of trying to get to places in life with your looks, or only being sexually validated. Not for how you think, not for your favorite color, not for your favorite food. All that matters as someone that looks good in modern society is, what can you sexually do to please someone, and maybe you'll get some career advancement. I don't think like that anymore. And when I encounter people who are liberal and homosexual, whether they're transgender, lesbian, what I gotta tell you guys why I'm laughing. I'm laughing because I come on my platform speaking directly about how I feel, but I also speak to liberal homosexuals very nice. If you go back through my videos, and if you go on their videos on their platforms, they're calling each other faggot, sissy, black bitch, black cockroach, all of this shit.
Bitch, Fuck wrong with y'all motherfucking faggots. Bitch, I use your dirty slut ass for the fuck you was supposed to be used for, hoe. A good nut.
If I transition, I'm gonna go to the right doctors, bitch.
You need to go to the right doctor because your ass already look like a monkey, bitch. He went and touched a nasty, AIDS-infected faggot such as you.
So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
I've never once came on my platform and called anybody that, but people are going to take my video down simply because I sat here and I said I don't want to hire a liberal in general, because what happens when you hire a liberal? Now you have all of their demonic, sick, satanic, twisted ideas in my workplace, convoluting or polluting my current staff. All I was saying in that video was I wouldn't hire a liberal homosexual simply because it affirms their idea, or it affirms or translates that I agree of which the life they're living. I don't agree with it, and me not giving you employment will help you straighten your act together. Like how when they say, you know, you need to keep your hair looking neat, you need to keep your face looking neat, you need to brush your teeth and give a perfect white smile if you're doing anything customer service related, whatever. It's no different. It's literally no different. If I hire you under basis that I don't agree with, at some point it's going to cause confliction, because I'm going to have to ask you, you got to cut the act when you come work for me. You're not finna come in here dressing like a man in a wig, or you're not finna come in here taping your boobies down, trying to pass off a fade cut because you feel like you're a man that can get pregnant and you're really just a woman. That's not me being hateful. That's me helping people come to common sense before they find out or wait too long in their life to eventually come up to it. The biggest question I get on all of my platforms, aren't you gay? Aren't you gay? So here's my reply to all of that shit. So to be a homosexual in general, let's just take liberal, let's take conservative out. To be a homosexual, the basis of being a homosexual, at least in America, is you gotta want to debate about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. You gotta want to say Beyonce is the queen. Beyonce is very talented, so I'm not gonna confuse nothing on there. But I don't agree with all this sexual liberation, but she is talented. You gotta agree that homosexuals are the most intelligent people on earth. They are born out of the womb knowing the most anything has ever known about life, surpassing Stephen Hawking, surpassing Albert Einstein, surpassing Madam C.J. Walker. They just came out of the womb just smarter than Harriet Tubman. We have to accept that. We have to accept that. Let's talk about this. Did you guys see the news article clip where allegedly Lil Nas X gave a whole apology to the trans community for not really being trans? But let's break this down. A gay man apologizes to a group of other gay men who pretend to be a woman, and his apology is because he falsely portrayed to be a woman. Does anybody get that? Where's the apology for real women? All I can say is this. I have a lot of shit to say, and people need to appreciate me. Want to know why? Because I took the time out for the past couple of weeks. At least I took the time out for the past couple of weeks to self-reflect and say, am I the problem? Who is the problem? Because it wasn't until I debuted conservative that all of this BS on social media has started happening to me. I'm not claiming nothing with no shadow banning. I don't believe in anybody who says shadow ban. No, bitch. Nobody just don't want to watch your shit. But all I'm gonna say is, when I was posting myself on the internet half naked, it was all praise. It was praise. When I was sitting here talking about sex and shit, it was praise. When I was liberating myself through the internet, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, it was praise. But when I sit here and say Jesus Christ, mental illness, men are men, women are women, mental illness, you are more than sex, you are more than what you can sexually do for career advancement, mental illness. I don't feel like I'm wrong. What I feel like I am is I'm right, and I'm in a society where it is praised to be satanic. It is praised to be wrong. I mean, people are still acting oblivious to these demonic entities, such as in music. We have Lil Uzi Vert, we have Sam Smith just running amok. Like I said, we have people like Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, sometimes Beyonce. I love Beyonce, My favorite Beyonce album is the 4 album, so that should give you an idea of what I look for in Beyonce. I look for actual music, not for sexual liberation. My thing is we praise all of that, but then someone comes on here and says, you know what? Let's maybe sacrifice. Let's sacrifice. Let's cover our bodies up. Let's start to learn things. Let's learn about economy, religion, being a good person. Let's not try to sit here and say that there's systemic racism when black people are always holding each other back. I think culturally, everyone is always holding each other back to some extent, whether it's colorism, whether it's being crabs in a bucket. Nonetheless, when I sit here and say all of these things, now I'm mental illness. But I wasn't mental illness when I throw my ass up here, bent over on the screen in the rain with some sexual music. It's yes, 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 sexy, hot, hot, brilliant. I love it. I love it. I love it. I took time for the past few weeks to sit here and think, maybe do I need to change my delivery? Is there something wrong with how I'm presenting it? Because it doesn't seem what I am saying doesn't seem like hate speech to me. Because again, when I look at my homosexual peers that are also in my age group, they're sitting here calling each other faggot, sissy, tranny, all of this shit. But I now got to sit here and censor all of my words to say the same exact thing that they're saying to each other. I'm going to start a Patreon of some sort. I want to do something where I can interact with my own personal conservative fans, where we can talk. So I don't want no situation where I'm just uploading content. I want to be able to actually interact where we can live stream and things like that. So in the next couple of videos, I had that figured out. Until then, we're going to try to be smarter. At least I am going to try to be smarter on maneuvering through this newly liberal America. And it's doing nothing but causing a lot of pain in my heart, and is doing nothing but causing a lot of fear for America in the future. Because where is our freedom of speech? How is one group allowed to just say, you know, fuck Donald Trump and all it is, but if I say, oh, fuck a transformer, it's hate speech? What is the difference? I've been in spaces where I listen to liberals say people like Candace Owens, if they saw him on the side block, they will go jump on them and unalive her. I've listened to people say this, these loving liberals. I've listened to them just spew all of this hate, all of this BS. But then when there's someone with common sense trying to talk to them, now I'm mental illness. Fuck it. And you know what I learned ultimately as well with these homosexuals, the liberal ones? A lot of them don't even care about me being conservative. All they still see is a sexual figure. They still try to talk to me. They still just want to fuck. They really don't give a fuck. So I don't understand where all of this uprise is for people who don't agree with those liberals. It's like, it's their way or no way. And somehow they're pulling strings that is stopping my freedom of speech. Don't let it happen again. I love everyone. I have no issue with anyone. When it comes to me stating my opinions, my beliefs, saying how I feel, I have that right just like everyone else on the internet, in life, on and off the internet. I'm not condoning people saying, oh, pedophilia or, oh, racism. I'm not condoning anything that incites violence or holds back the American nation. What I am saying is, because I'm not inciting violence, I have freedom of speech. And when you stop my voice from being heard, you're literally doing nothing but stopping your own voice from being heard too. Want to know why? Because unlike you, if you're a liberal watching this, I allow you to say whatever that you want to say. And even it's not even my order to say who is allowed to say what. I'm just a human being. I'm blessed to be an American. I allow liberals to say whatever the hell they want, and I retaliate by saying what I want, how I feel, what I believe in. So it's unfair to sit here and report conservatives, but liberals are the only people who can sit here and just spew all of the satanic bullshit. Get the hell out my face. I'm back. I have more things to say. This is Woke and Broke, conservative commentary with Ron VUGGOTTA. You can follow my platform, subscribe to my channel, like my video. I'm on Instagram, Twitter. I don't really fool with TikTok because I'm like 7-8 videos, community hate videos taken down to have my whole account banned. So I'm fool with TikTok, but Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I'm about to get on Rumble because that seems like the only place you can say what you want to say now. Rumble, all Ron VUGGOTTA. I love you guys. Through Jesus Christ, I want to pray. Jesus, I ask that you please forgive me of all of my sins. I ask that you please bless my life and bless everyone in America's life to come to you and realize that you are the most important thing in our lives. Not all of these social, civil injustices that are, I don't want to go there with you, God. God, I'm sorry. I love you, God. I thank you for everything that you do for me, Jesus. Thank you for my life. Thank you for every opportunity that you give me to advance myself. I ask that you please and keep me encouraged, keep me strong, and bless all the conservatives in America. Bless the liberals too, because they're bless the liberals, Jesus Christ. In Jesus Christ's name, I pray. Amen. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I had enough.